Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in another video today, and today we're going to be previewing the Houston Rockets 2024 NBA Draft. As the Houston Rockets have two picks in this 2024 NBA Draft, and this is going to be a very interesting draft for the Rockets. They have the 3rd overall pick and the 44th overall pick. There are a lot of trade rumors on the 3rd overall pick. The Rockets could potentially trade this pick and are taking calls, and obviously they are willing to select someone at 3rd overall, which is most likely to be Reed Sheppard, but they are taking trade calls and would like to get a win-now piece for the 3rd overall pick. Now, what's interesting about the 44th overall pick that the Rockets have, 2nd-round draft pick, is I'm wondering if the Rockets keep this pick as well, because the Rockets have not selected anyone in the 2nd round since 2018 when they drafted De'Anthony Melton and ended up trading him to... They would end up trading him to the Phoenix Suns in the Ryan Anderson trade. They traded Melton and Ryan Anderson over to the Suns for Marquise Chris and who else? Brandon Knight. And then obviously Melton went to Memphis, started a good career in Memphis. Now he's in Philly. That was the last 2nd-round draft pick for the Houston Rockets. Obviously, KJ Martin was a 2nd-round pick, but he was selected by the Sacramento Kings, and the Rockets ended up trading for him. So the Rockets haven't made an actual selection for a 2nd-round pick since 2018. So we'll see what Stone does with that draft pick. I'm actually kind of interested on that one as well, just the fact that the Rockets haven't selected a 2nd-round pick in 6 years. So we'll see what happens there. But the 3rd overall pick is what everybody is watching for. It's not the 44th overall pick. And I think if the Rockets select someone, if they draft someone, it's Reed Sheppard. He's the perfect fit. Just had a great season at Kentucky, playing 33 games, 5 starts, coming off the bench, doing a great job. He averaged 14 points per game and like 4 assists per game. The more important part, he's a great defender, averaged 2.5 steals per game with Kentucky, is a great defender, and he's a great 3-point shooter, shot over 53% from 3, and those are two things the Rockets really need. That when you draft someone, in this part of the draft, obviously the thing you're focusing on is best player available, but you also are thinking about team needs. Reed Sheppard provides 2 team needs that the Rockets really need, and 3-point shooting and defense. And not only does he, provide the Rockets team needs, but he is also going to be best available at that 3rd overall pick, assuming Atlanta or Washington does not take him. Which at this point, it doesn't seem that either one of those teams will draft him. So not only is he best available at pick 3, but he does provide 2 team needs for this Houston Rockets team. So in my opinion, Reed Sheppard has to be the draft pick for the Houston Rockets. We'll see if that is the choice. And if not, I think there are a couple of trades that you could make. Look, Mikal Bridges is someone the Rockets are not giving up on and not giving up on potentially trading him. 3rd overall pick is most likely involved in a deal like that. A trade I would love if you're going to trade back. Trading pick number 3, pick number 44, and Jock Lando with Jae'Sean Tate to the Memphis Grizzlies for Marcus Smart and pick number 9. You get to still select someone in the top 10, get a nice point guard, Marcus Smart, someone who played for Ime Udoka, someone Ime Udoka and Rafael Stone have a lot of respect in. And also, you still get to select a top 10 player, and all you have to give up is, going back 6 spots, a 2nd-round pick, Jock and Jae'Sean Tate. So, and Memphis gets to trade up and select someone they want in Donovan Clingan. So let me know your thoughts on the Rockets draft. And, I think this is going to be an interesting draft. Predictions for this draft. I'm going to say the Rockets end up keeping the pick. I don't think they get a strong offer because they want a win-now piece. I'm going to say the Rockets draft Reed Sheppard 3rd overall. And I don't know who they trade it to, but I'm going to say the Rockets keep that streak going of not selecting in the 2nd round and end up trading that 44th overall pick for some future draft picks because the Rockets can potentially stock up. It wouldn't be bad to potentially trade pick 44 for a 2nd-round pick in next year's draft. That's not a bad idea. Let me know your thoughts on the potential draft picks for the Rockets, and peace out. Go Rockets.